There is a huge difference between being just a photographer or being also a creative director. As a photographer, you may be capturing beautiful moments and photos exactly as they are requested by your clients. But if you become a creative director, you will be able to level up your professionalism. You will feel more fulfilled with your shootings because you will be the one deciding how to approach them, and you will make your clients way happier, which means that your business will grow way quicker and you will be able to raise your fees as well. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to become a creative director by explaining the differences between both roles, how you can combine them, and how you can behave like one from today. So what's the difference between a photographer and creative director? A photographer, it's going to be able to shoot. So for example, they're going to give you a brief, they're going to give you the location, and they're going to tell you what to do, and you're going to shoot because you know how to shoot with your camera, and you know about technique, for instance. You don't have to do anything else. You are being told what to do. And a creative director is in charge of planning absolutely everything of the photo shoot. You're gonna have to scout the locations, the models, the overall aesthetic of the photo shoot, and this is something I love because you have creative freedom, and this make it super fun when you are a photographer because you want to shoot what you want, right? Not what you are being told. So the creative director leads the whole execution of the photo shoot, and this is what I love the most doing because it's super creative. I get to plan everything, the clients trust me, and then when I shoot, the photos I've taken is not that they are good because the technique is good. I created everything myself. The creativity behind the photos, it's mine. I did it. Nobody else did it for me. And this is something I want you to do as well because you're gonna grow so much and you're gonna feel more fulfilled as a photographer, and you're gonna be able to get paid more as well. Because when you offer both services, you're gonna get paid more, and this shows more professionalism. So why you should become a creative director? One of the first things would be control. You're gonna have total control of the creative process, and I don't know about you, but I love this because as a photographer, I don't like to be told what I have to shoot. I want to have creative freedom, and I love that, and I'm sure you're gonna love it if you are not doing it yet because you're gonna have more fun, because you're gonna have your vision and you're gonna enjoy it with more. The second thing would be that you're gonna be able to develop your unique style. If you are just shooting what you are being told, you're not gonna be able to evolve creatively because you are just shooting what they are telling you. So you are not practicing creativity. And when you are being a creative director and you are planning stuff, you're gonna develop your creativity way more, and you're gonna be able to find your unique style. And this is super important as a creative. The next benefit would be that you're gonna be able to attract more clients. I don't even know how many clients told me, Laura, I'm so lucky I found you, because I've been checking with other photographers and they are great, but they shoot whatever I ask them to shoot. And I need help with more than that because I have this new brand and I don't know how to do an editorial campaign. I don't know how to market it. I don't know the aesthetic I want in my brand, and I need you to help me. And so many clients need help with this because some others, they will have their own creative director in their companies and they're gonna tell you what to shoot. They're gonna give you a brief and you have to respect it and shoot it. But so many clients are small clients and they don't have the budget to pay a creative director. So if you can do both, you're gonna be able to attract more clients. And the next point, you're gonna be able to raise your fees. You're going to be able to give more value and you're gonna be way more professional. And obviously, the process is way longer than just a day shooting, okay? But I think you're gonna love it, and I'm gonna teach you as well how to do it. So now let's talk about how to transition from being a photographer to being a creative director as well. There are a few points that are going to help you. There are many, but I'm gonna mention the main ones so you can start having an idea. The first one is quite obvious, which is that you have to develop a vision. And don't worry, because at the beginning, I know it's hard. You have to train your creative mind, but it will come. You can ask yourself, what's the story you want to tell? What's the emotion you want to evoke with your photo shoot? Are your clients' needs? This is another big point because obviously you have to listen to your client. You're not gonna start from the scratch. Sometimes your client is gonna give you a few points and that's gonna help you. For instance, if the brand is quite luxurious, you're gonna have to scout proper locations. You're not gonna be shooting in a street with graffitis in the background because it doesn't match the brand. This is just an example, but it's for you to have an idea. And these kind of things are going to help you to develop your vision. And the next thing would be the most important and something you should be doing already, even if you are not a creative director and you don't intend to go that way, is planning your photo shoots. I've been doing this for years, and it doesn't matter if you're a professional photographer or a beginner, it's going to help you a lot. If you're a beginner, even more, because you're gonna be able to be organized and you're not gonna feel that lost when you are shooting. And there is a free platform that I've been using for many years already for every single one of my photo shoots, and they are sponsoring today's video, which is Milanote. Milanote, it's an amazing free platform that helps you to create mood boards, organize ideas, and plan your shoots. And you can even share the mood boards with your clients, and they're going to be able to change things and make comments. So you're gonna be able to collaborate with each other, and this is great because you're gonna build trust with them. And this is very professional because they're gonna see how you are planning everything. So I'm gonna show you now one of my latest projects, but it's within the real estate and lifestyle photography here in Bali, because I wanted to show you something different for you to get more ideas, because I have already a video, I'm gonna link it somewhere here, about a portrait photo shoot I did in Bali. Go check it out later because it's completely different to what I'm going to show you today. And if you are into portrait photography, you're gonna enjoy it because it's gonna give you so many ideas to plan your photo shoots. So let's go to it. So these are the boards I created before shooting this project in a villa in Bali. So here I put the project because you really have to analyze every single little thing when you are shooting, so you know what you are doing basically before you go to the venue. So here you have the project, and I put photo shoot at a luxury villa in Uluwatu, real estate photos and lifestyle photos. A luxury villa located in Uluwatu, Bali. The villa stands out for its incredible location, sunset views, ocean views, and peaceful surroundings. Why did I put this? Because these photos are going to go to Airbnb. So obviously I had to reflect all of this because they are the key selling points, let's say, of this villa. Here I put client request, reflecting the photos, the panoramic sunset views, show the attention to detail of the interior design, the size of the villa as it's the biggest of the 12, and some lifestyle photos for social media. Many times you're gonna think that you're gonna remember everything they tell you. Please write it down. And Milanote helps you with that because you're going to be able to drop everything there and then organize it like you want. And then because there is an app in the phone as well, you're gonna be able to check even your phone if you want when you are shooting, so you don't forget anything. And then here I put villa highlights. And then here I put 2 comments because you can add comments. I'm gonna show you quickly. You can just go here to comment and drag it. And this is also to communicate with your client if you want, dropping comments. So I put shoot during sunrise and sunset. And then here I put shoot the sunset reflecting on the window. And you are going to understand this if you watch actually the vlog I did. Because when I was staying in this villa and shooting for this villa, I recorded a vlog for you guys to teach you how to create aesthetic real estate photography and lifestyle photography. So go check it out, I'm gonna put it somewhere here. And then here I put photography style, earthy colors, focusing on gray and orange and how these change during the sunset. The photos must reflect the lighting of the villa during the different times of the day, as this one is one of the main highlights. I put here like a color palette, and to create this, again, it's very easy, you just have to drag and drop. If you go here to the 3 dots, you just drag this color and you can put the name here or remove the caption. And this is super great because it looks very beautiful and it gives you the mood for the photos. So this is for me very important, and creatively it helps you a lot. And also you're gonna have so much fun with this. And then here, this is very important, please, because this is something I don't always do and then I forget the stuff. I put here the gear list, and then here as well, you can drop a map within Milanote to put the location, which is great because many times if you have a team working with you as well and you send them the mood board to collaborate, they are going to be able to see everything you created as a creative director for them to know what to do when you are working with makeup artists or with more people. And they're gonna be able to see the location here, which is great. And now we're gonna go to the fun part, which is the shot list. And you cannot miss on this because as a creative director, you have to know how you are going to shoot, in this case, the villa. It's not just shooting wet shots and that's it. If you want to do something beautiful and different for your client, you have to know how you are going to shoot. So if I open this board here, real estate mood board and shot list, I already put the final shots. So you're gonna tell me, Laura, if I don't have final shots, how do I find photography? So what you can do is through here in add image, Milanote has already their own gallery. So if you search for images here, you're gonna be able to find some. And if not, something I always recommend on my channel is going to Pinterest. And you can put real estate photography and take examples. You save the images and you attach them here. So that way you're gonna have a mood board of the frames you want to take. And this is great. It's going to help you a lot as well if you are a beginner. But here I put the final shots so you can see perfectly what I was trying to take and what I took. So here I put interior white shots during sunset, close-ups. I always tell you to shoot close-ups because many people forget about this. If you double click, you see the photo here. So beautiful, the interior design. So yeah, don't forget about close-ups. And then here, exterior white shots. There was a lot to shoot in this villa. And then here, exterior white shots of the bathroom. And then bathroom interior, which I did as well. Night photography. If you are shooting in a location, make sure you shoot at different times of the day, because look at this villa at night. It was beautiful, the lighting indoors, so make sure you don't forget about this. And this one, for instance, you see? Please always plan your shootings. And then here as well, I put creative shots, and I had this one. I like to put things in the foreground. This one as well, I was shooting through a window. This is the reception of the villa, and I think it looks beautiful. For me, I always like to take close-ups, wet shots, different times of the day shots, and then the creative shots. So this is something I put here to don't forget about anything. And if I go back, you're gonna be able to see here lifestyle and mood board shot list. This is very important as well. In the portrait photo shoot I did in Bali, the video I told you about to check, because I show you the mood board as well, you're gonna be able to see this in depth. So here I put exterior during sunset. I knew I wanted this shot because the sunset is beautiful reflected in the window. And notice my outfit. Actually, is the one I'm wearing right now. I'm not wearing something red, something yellow, or something like crashing with the background. The villa has the same colors as my outfit, and there is a reason for it. It looks way better. Imagine this photo with, I don't know, with a t-shirt with stripes or something, or with a print. It doesn't look the same. I think it looks very clean like this. So outfits are very important to plan when you are shooting with people. Then creative, I saw this wall in the room and I took this shot. I think it looks super cool. I was playing with the window light, and this is a creative shot for myself and for the social media as well. And then this one at work. This is a lifestyle shot. I'm with my laptop working there, and it's very casual, and it's a lifestyle shot they can use in their socials. And then if you go back, you have the outfits I was telling you about. So these are the final shots. But I put here nude oversized top, nude cargo pants, black swimsuit, and green sarong. That's it. So these are the shots. I love this photo because the outfit is the same color as the sofa. It's so clean. So please pay attention always to the outfits. And this is creative direction. Creative direction is thinking about these kind of things. Check the backdrop. Which color is it? Which outfits do I have or the model has that can combine with the backdrop? All of this is creative direction, guys. And then here is a more casual shot, and I'm wearing the sarong and the swimsuit. And I think it works out pretty well in the bedroom. And then this one, the same outfit. So this way of thinking is going to help you a lot to create photo shoots for brands, for yourself, for all sorts of clients. This one is quite different because it's real estate, but for portrait photography, you can go even more in depth, scouting the locations, the models, the makeup artist as well, because you're gonna have to do that. And you can start doing this from today. I'm gonna put a link below where you can join Milanote for free without limited time. So you don't have an excuse, because you can start doing this from today and you're gonna look way more professional, and you can start becoming a creative director as well. And don't worry at the beginning, because I know the creative juices are not going to flow that easy at the beginning, but that's why this video is going to help you to see how I do it, so then you can be inspired and do the same. If you want to see the behind the scenes of this photo shoot, go check it out. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, and like the video because it helps me a lot, and subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, and I will see you very soon. Mwah. Big love from Bali.